Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another all-time Cavs point guard, four-time All-Star Mark Price. Now, Price said, "I do see it. I really like his game." They come into the NBA so young now. All Darius has to do is stay, and he's going to be a star for a long time. Well, if anyone would know, Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Boston, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Here we go. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Garland with it. Passes it to LeVert. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley finds Garland. Misses the 3. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Over Brown. And that one hits back iron. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Takes it from 10. LeVert grabs the miss. And the Cavaliers with possession. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Here's Horford, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Tatum no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland looking it over. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the free throw, no good. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Brogdon finds Tatum. Out to the wing. It's deflected. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
Take a break.
And Kevin,
Take a break.
the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And that one misses.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And he's good on the second. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
LeVert kicks to Garland. To the middle. And it's all evened up.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Offensive rebound. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Brogdon. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jarrett Allen. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Garland. Averaging 22 points per, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the jumper in space.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland, and stolen by Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Shot's good.
A fearless play
Shooting one.
by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Knicks in New York.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. The 4th spot held by Darius Garland.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Basket good. Mobley's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. The pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Evan Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
Passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard to halt the run. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 6. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wound up there for Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Brown outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Brown inside the line. Rebound by Mitchell.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tatum finds Brogdon. Fires, high post. Offensive rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They grab their own miss. Mobley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coach him.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Marcus Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Pritchard. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. Okoro's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Garland.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Brown. To the inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Williams from 6 feet out. He nails it.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Osman. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Williams kicks to White. The shot. And it's Osman with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Okoro passes to Osman. Mobley outside. Feeds it to Okoro. Here's Osman. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Williams trying to break free. Sinks that one from the post. Cleveland leading by 11. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Back to Rubio. A wide open look for Love. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to White. Brown outside. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Okoro. Fires from deep. They get it back. Celtics trail by 9. Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Shoots from the line. That's good on the jump shot.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Okoro now top of the key. Here's the pass to Rubio. Shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Smart. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
All right, fans, give it up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. We've got Williams. Jason Tatum is out there with Griffin. Then there's Derek White. And it's Smart in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Allen and stolen by Tatum. Griffin passes to Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Darius Garland picks one up.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And the Celtics making a change here. Richards checked in.
Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto. LeVert with it. Williams picks him up. And it's LeVert missing. Celtics trail by 4. Now, Brogdon. Passes it to Pritchard. He can't get it to go. Good D from Love. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Allen. And he can't bank that one in. Boston shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Griffin down low. He's guarded by Love. Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon the pass to Williams. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 6 points.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Free throw drops for Mitchell. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Deflects the pass. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Down low, Williams with the steal. To the wing on the left. Outside for Griffin. I'm deep. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Good on the bucket. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Brogdon kicks to Griffin. The pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Celtics. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And checking out Cleveland, a couple spots below.
And you know, for the Celtics, they can really start focusing on their playoff preparation. It's not going to be an easy road for them, no doubt, but they've taken the first step. They'll be in the field.
Garland, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Pritchard. And that one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Love against Griffin. Good D from Love. Outside Garland. Kicks to Mitchell. And here's LeVert. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Now here's Griffin. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Griffin. Pass to LeVert. Dish now to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Kevin Love.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
First free throw is good.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jaylen Brown comes in for Blake Griffin, and it's White in for Pritchard. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Brogdon the pass to White. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Williams is checked in for Brogdon. A switch here also for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Kevin Love. White finds Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. And it's Osman missing. Celtics trail by 4. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland kicks to Osman. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Allen. Here's Osman. 9 points last game. Shots good by Mitchell.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
Brown outside. Garland against White. Shoots over Garland. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead, cut back down to 2 at those points from White.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And the pass to Mitchell from past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Time for some T-shirts right now, fans. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Right the pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Outside, White. For the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro at the line for 2.
That's good from Okoro. Both good from the line that time. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Passes it to Smart. On the wing, Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Excellent D there from Allen.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Rubio outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Brown kicks to Smart. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 7. Smart finds Williams.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid forward who can play inside or play outside.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Here's Mobley. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
They get it again. Williams. And it's sent back by Allen. Smart misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rubio looking it over.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Steps back and fires. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White the pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now here's Allen. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Brown. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Brown. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The pass to Osman. Okoro with it. Back to Osman. Over Tatum. Here's Mobley. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
That one misses. Williams kicks to Tatum. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 11.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
All right, fans, give it up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. Now Brown lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 15.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Brown. He has 7. Outside Williams. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Back to Garland. And stolen by Horford. And here we go with Horford running up the court. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. 9 points in the game so far.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Mitchell wide open. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Brown. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Here's Garland, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And it's Mitchell missing. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley. The Celtics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now the pass to Mitchell. Pulls up. Again, Mitchell missing. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Griffin passes to Pritchard. Brogdon with it. Top of the key. Count that one. Brogdon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Garland with it. 6 points for him. Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Celtics leading by 6.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mobley. And again, it's Boston converted.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Garland. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Here's one. The offensive rebound, Allen. Good work defensively by Horford.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And now a 10-point Celtic lead. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Passes to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And he makes that one.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is Tatum. Here's the floater. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Garland finds LeVert. Outside Garland. Pass to Love. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Horford trying to free himself up. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm...
Whew. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Dishes to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. The shot from the low post is good. Brogdon's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. The feed to Mobley. Good on the shot. 14 points for Evan Mobley.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For some t-shirt, make some noise, fans.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Marcus Smart comes in for Brown. And it's White in for Pritchard. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. Now here's Smart. And there's the pass to Williams. Over Love. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rubio against White. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Boston leading by 13. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Launches it. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. For 3, Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Brogdon off the drive. In the corner, Smart with it. White inside, covered by Rubio. Here's Brogdon, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Mitchell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Pass to Love. Here's Osman. Now Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love the pass to Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Love.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball two.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Osman. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Pass to Love. He feeds it to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 16 points.
I like the focus from Mobley against the contest, not letting it throw him off his look.
Brogdon finds Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Rubio against White. Back to Brogdon. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Rubio. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 15. Now the pass to White. Here's Tatum. He's guarded by Love. Smart against Mobley. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks to Rubio. Passes it to Okoro. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Brogdon. And Cleveland with a change here too. LeVert's checked in. Austin's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Mobley against Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Mobley, third
That one on Mobley.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And that one falls for Tatum. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so Tatum nails them both. Here is Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Launches a 3. Here's Love. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, the old man is still so good at battling for position. Love has been a rebounding force for so many years.
And so it's the Boston Celtics riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On to the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Smart, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And here's Love for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. The kick out to Williams. Here's Smart. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Celtics lead by 17. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Here's Allen. It's good.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Pass to Smart. Takes it inside. From the top of the key. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now, here's Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Brown. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Garland. There's the pass to LeVert. Now here's Garland. Love the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. And that one goes long. Celtics leading by 15. Outside Tatum. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Williams trying to break free. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Garland, that's for 2. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Bounce pass from Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Takes the three. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Pritchard. 9 feet out. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Back to LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Pritchard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Back to Garland. Passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer, LeVert. Cleveland the rebound. Love, no luck. Celtics leading by 14. Now Smart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's his second personal foul.
Now Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And Cleveland also making a change. Mobley, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. It's good.
Incredible focus there from Garland, not paying any attention to that hand in his face.
Pass to Smart. The three from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Garland, good. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart on the wing. LeVert defending. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brown is checked in for Smart.
For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Mitchell against Brogdon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Now here's Tatum. The pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. They get the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's LeVert. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Good D by Mobley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Brogdon. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And that one, good.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Passes it to Mitchell. Shoots over Brogdon, and Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Stolen by Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. There's Brown with the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Buries it from three-point range. He's got 24.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Brogdon against Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night. Pass to LeVert. Allen left side. The pass to Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Brown. It's Brogdon on the wing. A floater. No good there. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Brown. Over to the wing. Pritchard passes to Williams. Tatum against Mobley. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Jason Tatum.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
The first one falls, and the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Neto. Missed inside. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Excellent D there from Allen.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Foul, 2nd team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Dean Wade at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. 24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Jackson. Back to White. Puts it up. Releases. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.